Ever felt the soft whispers of a rose telling tales of resilience and hope? Dive into an ASMR journey where history's heartaches bloom into tales of beauty and wonder. Prepare to be mesmerized by the trail of tears and its gentle rose that bloomed against all odds. Let's uncover this poignant legend, one soft-spoken echo at a time. We lost everything after the treaty was signed. The white men wanted the Indians removed, and so we were removed. We lost our homes, our sacred lands, our way of life. We were thrust out by greed, and our hearts broke on the long, long journey west. We only had the few precious belongings that we could carry, and many of us were not even given time to fetch that much from our homes before we were forced into camps and then marched west. The weather turned cold, and still we marched without adequate shelter, without blankets. Our men were grim with anger and pain. Our children were crying for comfort we could not give. Many were dying, and we Cherokee women, we wept. Our hearts were broken. Our spirits were drowning in pain. Our hope was gone. Such terrible grief made us neglect our families and our appearances. We were ready to die rather than go another step. Seeing our pain, the elders gathered together and began praying that some sign would come to ease the heart-numbing horror we felt at our loss, so that we might once again care for our children, comfort their tears, and walk proudly besides our men during this terrible journey. And the elders were answered. The very next morning, as we began our long, hard journey once again, we began to see white roses growing along the trail. They seemed to have sprung up overnight, and they were very beautiful. The petals of each rose were white like our tears. The center was yellow like the gold their greedy white men took from our hills. And we counted 7 leaves on each stem, just as there were 7 clans in the Cherokee nation. The sight of the rose brought a strange peace into the hearts of the Cherokee women who saw them. There was a particularly large patch of them in the small glen where many of us had sat, weeping the previous night. I paused to pick one, and one of the elders stopped beside me and told me there was a rose for each tear we had shed during the journey. His words stayed with me as I took up my small parcel of belongings, hurried my children into line, and set out behind my husband. A rose for every tear. Could it be possible? In my heart, I already believed him. It was a small wonder, a tiny miracle. But the best part of our lives are made up of small miracles and tiny wonders. It gave us heart, though we suffered much in the rest of the journey to Oklahoma Territory, a journey later called the Trail of Tears. And though we lost many children along the way, somehow we had hope that a better day was coming for the Cherokee. And so it has. But the Cherokee rose continues to grow along the route of the trail today as a reminder of the past and a hope for our future. And there, among the whispers of history and the blooms of resilience, we've traveled together, feeling every soft-spoken echo of the past. Such wonders are often hidden in the folds of history. If this gentle journey touched your heart, imagine all the legends yet to be softly spoken. Make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss out on the next tales that'll softly touch your soul. If you felt the power of the Cherokee rose, share this story and sprinkle some of its magic in someone else's life today. Stay vibrant, stay curious, and remember, every tear has its rose. Until next time, chimers, I'll see you star side.